Are you ready?
I'm a lady.
And welcome to iDOL Days, the show about idol anime. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Star.
And it's our Christmas special.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Christmas episode.
Christmas! So every Christmas season, Star and I do a shorter episode where we talk about idol Christmas music. The first idol Christmas episode was largely stuff that did appear in anime, but now we're at a point where we're doing a lot of stuff that is for multimedia franchises that have an anime, and we're going to talk about their music.
Multimedia idol franchise.
Ding dong.
But yes, so this episode, can we take a peek behind the curtain for a second?
Oh, yeah.
This episode is definitely our annual, the holidays are stressful, so let's listen to some goddamn jams cop-out episode.
Yahoo!
Because, again, yeah, peek behind the curtain. I was gone the entirety of the last week. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning to fly back to Texas from Orlando because I was at Holiday Matsuri. Shout out to everybody who said hi to me at Holiday Matsuri, by the way. And then I got back to Austin, and then I drove an hour and a half home, and then I sat down and I went shopping because I had no food. And then I sat down and I listened to all of the songs, and then I immediately started recording the podcast episode. So if I'm a little out of it during this episode, that is why.
This will be a very fun one. I have absolutely been listening to the playlist I put together on repeat all day.
Yeah, no, there's some good jams in there.
Ones.
Sarah is our playlist assembler this time, and I think she was last year as well. But Sarah took all of your suggestions and put them in the complex idol anime algorithm and spat out a wonderful list of 12 songs that we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, just like last year, we have one for each of the 12 days of Christmas. Last year was an accident. This time it was intentional, so please enjoy.
Yay! Also, 12 feels like a good number of
is.
songs. It's not too many, it's not too few. You get a good amount of songs.
But if they're all about giving people birds, then that's too many birds.
And a partridge in a pear tree, dun dun.
Right? That's the drive-in Tory.
Yes.
Give us a Zombieland Saga Christmas song. This is my request.
Wait. Sarah. And a chicken in a drive-in.
Love that.
That's a Zombieland Saga reference. Go listen to our Zombieland Saga episode and watch Zombieland Saga because it's very good.
Wahoo! So we have if you haven't listened to our Christmas episodes before, we have a very specific way we review these songs.
Yeah, we got to talk about our scoring setup.
So we're going to get into our weird Christmas rating scale. Star, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. So the first category, or the first rating category? What? I'm missing a word here.
Sleepy Star.
There's a word for this. But anyway, so our first rating thing is the CCC, the Christmas Cheer Catalyst, aka on a scale of 1 to 5, how Christmassy is this jam?
So
a 1 would be, this is not a Christmas song. A 5 would be, I'm gonna blast this on max volume on Christmas Day. Let's fucking go, etc.
And it's important to have because a lot of songs that we talk about, because a lot of idol franchises are, Japanese based, are more about winter or love and less about Christmas. So it's a good way to gauge that.
Yes.
So our next rating is the JBF, or Jingle Bell Factor. This is about how much jingle bells the song has.
Yup,
it's so important.
It's very, very, very crucial.
So a 1 means there isn't any jingle bells. Like, it's just normal, no jingle bell music. And a 5 is just like, there's constant jingle bells. I think we gave Snow Halation a 5 for an idea.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past us. Okay, so number 3 is the winter feels phenomenon, or the WPF, which is basically how much does this feel like a winter song? How much winter vibe does this song possess? And so a 1 is like, it's not wintry at all. A 5 is, I want to go outside and play in the snow immediately. And so this one and the Christmas Cheer Catalyst kind of have a little bit of overlap, because sometimes a song will feel like a winter song just because Christmas is in winter, therefore a Christmas song is a winter song. But there are other songs that are winter, that feel like winter songs, that aren't Christmas songs. So they are not mutually exclusive of each other.
Yes.
There's a Venn diagram and they overlap, but there are places where they don't overlap, and this is for that.
So our next one is the Dieter, which is the Doki Doki emotional reaction.
Yes.
This is less of a scale and more like, we talked about it being like a curve, like a bell curve, where on the one side, it just means that the song is like either super chill or super sad. And a 5 is the song is super genki or super happy. And then like in the middle is like, you know, it's neither
neutral,
happy nor sad. So
yeah. So like a low rating on this one doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that I'm going to go hide in a corner and cry for a bit.
That being said, a low rating on any of these doesn't mean the song's bad anyway.
No, that's true, because our rating system is how you say stupid, because
no, we're professionals. This is not stupid. This is scientific.
Science can be stupid sometimes.
That's true.
Sometimes science is a little stupid.
Just
a little bit fun.
Just a little bit.
And this is that. Anyway, the next one is the HMIMMWTDS scale, which is the how much it makes me want to dance scale. A 1 is I do not feel like dancing, and a 5 is oh god, I am dancing so hard I physically cannot stop dancing. Please send help.
I am curious to see what you rated high on this one, Star, because of how tired you are.
Oh, I am very tired. I'm so tired. Not only did I have a con and a Disney vacation. Did we talk about this while we were recording?
Yes, we did.
We did.
So, listeners, that's how tired Star is.
We did. I'm also recovering from getting whacked with the COVID stick because I was like KO'd with COVID for like a week and a half, and then as soon as I recovered, I left for a con, and I was gone out of state for a week, and now I'm back, and I'm immediately recording a podcast, so I'm like in a mood right now. Where am I? What's Christmas? Oh God.
So our next category is one I added last year because we talked about how, you know, Christmas in Japan is a lovey-dovey season. So I have Sarah's Holiday Infatuation Points, or SHIP, where I rate how much romance and how much shipping potential a song has. So a 1 means like the only type of love there is like, wow, I love Christmas cake. And a 5 is like, the two of you need to get a room already, stop making out, right?
There's a couple songs that I'm excited to hear you talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then our very last one is the tiny hat paradigm, which is a yes or no scale of are there tiny hats, yes or no.
Yep.
And at the risk of spoiling it, there were not a lot of tiny hats this year.
And I guess also, that being said, a lot of the songs didn't have official outfits that went with the songs. So a lot of them were, I think we called it Schrodinger's tiny hat. So there might be. You just have to imagine it in your mind's eye.
I'm always imagining tiny hats.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yes. I can see them right now. There it is.
Star, I think that might just be fatigue.
Oh. Fatigue is a sparkly top hat that's comically small.
So let's get into it.
Let's go. All right. So, Sarah, would you like to introduce the first song since you were the one who made the playlist?
Yes. So our first song is from the iDOL Pride mobile game. It's a new release. It's called With You at Christmas. Side side note to everyone and Star, when I was looking it up, apparently the iDOL Pride mobile game is going to get a global release soon.
Ooh.
So you'll be able to play it translated if you want to.
Well, so here's the thing about that. I watched all these like 3 hours ago for the first time, and I was sitting here watching this video and like looking at the girls do their cute little dance and sing their little Christmas song, and I was just like, yeah, I don't remember any of these girls. Because freaking iDOL Pride, we did an episode on it earlier this year, and I just was like, you only have to remember like 4 of the characters, and there's like 14 of them if you count the idols and the manager and the ghost of the dead sister, who is the main character, by the way. Listen to our iDOL Pride episode.
Star cries.
And I was just like, I remember like 1 out of 5 of these girls.
You only care about the main ones.
I only really care about not even like I remembered the one girl with the ponytail better than the main characters, and I was like, yeah, because I like her design, she's cute. I don't remember what her name is, because everyone in this show is so forgettable if you are not one of the characters with dialogue, like in every episode. But yeah, it was just like, oh, iDOL Pride.
There you are.
A show that didn't need to have this many characters. But the song is cute.
The song is so cute. So, Star, Christmas Cheer Catalyst, CCC.
5.
They're just saying it's Christmas time, Merry Christmas time, all songs.
Christmas time is here. Christmas.
Merry Christmas, yes.
Merry Christmasu. Yeah, it's a bop. But it's very much like, Christmas! This is a Christmas song. I don't know if you can tell.
Christmas. Jingle Bell Factor.
Crimbus. I think I gave this one a 4 or a 5.
I wrote 4.5. Look at us.
Yeah, we are in sync.
There were a lot of jingle bells, but there were points where like they just like back off for a second, so it's not constant. But there's still a lot.
It's mostly like in the intro and the chorus.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Winter Feels Phenomenon.
So this one goes really hard on the Christmas, but I feel like not as hard on the winter. So I'm not going to give it a 5. Maybe like a 3 or a 4.
That's exactly what I wrote. Let's go.
That being said, we did. Apparently, they released outfits with the song in the game, and the outfits are pretty wintry, and they're pretty cute. It's the second link in the doc.
Aha, I see it. It was not in the main playlist. Oh, these are fucking cute!
They're pretty cute.
Oh, these are cute as hell!
Yeah, so they're pretty wintry, and they're pretty cute.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're so fucking cute. There's Ponytail.
There she is.
Yes.
Yes, the only reason why I didn't make that the main song in the playlist is...
It's not the full song.
It's not the full song.
Those are cute as hell, though. Even these, though, are more just, like, kind of little uniformy type things. Like, they're Christmassy and they're red and white and, like, with little gold glitters. But they don't have, like, what I would consider the staples of, like, a Christmas outfit.
True.
Which is, like, the little present ribbons or, like, holly leaves somewhere on the outfit.
True.
That kind of thing. They're still freaking cute, though.
Doki Doki emotional reaction. How do you feel, Star? Does it make you happy? Does it make you chill?
I gave it a 4.
I can agree with that.
It's, like, energetic and happy, but it's not, like, overwhelmingly so.
We'll agree.
Yes. And then on the dance scale, what did you give it?
I gave it a 4. I thought it was a good bop. It's good, like, fast beat. I was swaying along to it, shrugging my shoulders. Yeah,
it's definitely got like a higher BPM than some of the other songs on the list. I was bopping around to it. I personally gave this like a 3, and I wrote in my notes, I would do a sensible shuffle if this came on while I was cooking or something.
So now we are going to take a segue. This is the Sarah Corner, the shipping talk.
Sarah Corner.
So I feel like even though in the lyrics they do talk about like spending Christmas with your lover, they do drop the big D dice key. It's not like, it doesn't really feel like full long time commitment. It feels more of like, I like having someone to be with in the holidays and not necessarily like I love you outside of Christmas time, you know?
I forgot that you do this.
It's so important. So because it might be wishy-washy, but maybe not totally wishy-washy, I'm gonna give it like a 3.
Okay.
Look, shipping is important.
I love you so much. I love my co-host Sorrow.
Glad I can provide.
And she does her little shippy analysis.
It's so important. You need to know.
It's important. It's important. I'm imagining like a little spotlight coming down on you. It's like, welcome to the Sarah Corner.
Welcome to the Sarah Corner. Let me talk about if you should put this in your ship playlist.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm imagining like if we were newscasters, this would be like the weather forecast where you like have your own like little separate little area where you just like talk about ships, and then we come back to the main desk and you just like run over and sit down.
Yep, exactly.
Sit back down. It's like, okay, and now it's time for Sarah with the ship report. And she just like runs 3 feet to the left in front of her little monitor with a little tappy stick.
Exactly.
And it's like, here's the shipping analysis.
So, no, here's the thing though, is I'm not just top level. I'm not just newscaster level. I'm diving deep. Because like just at a top level, you're like, oh yeah, they love being with their lover on Christmas. But like I was really thinking about it. Like how much do they love their lover and how much do they just like not being alone? You see?
Oh, I see.
In-depth analysis.
I'm still sitting in the same desk, and I'm not joining you in the corner because that is Sarah's special corner, but I'm still sitting at the main desk, like still talking to you. It's like, oh yes, I see. Okay.
So Star,
Yes.
I did send you the link with the outfits, but
Yes.
as you can see,
No tiny hats.
there's no tiny hats.
No tiny hats to be found here. Alas.
Would you like to introduce the next song, Star?
Yes. So our next one was an interesting one. This is from a series that we haven't covered yet. And I think, is this the only one that we haven't covered yet that has an anime? Because Idolmaster Shiny Colors is one later.
Well, I
think the
Aikatsu we also have on the list.
Oh, yes,
so
we do.
This is our corner of one-off songs from
there we go.
Series. Yes.
There we go. Yes. So this is one that's on our list, but we haven't done it yet because I will be honest, I am a little bit intimidated by this series because it goes back a really far away and there's like a whole fucking legacy behind it. And the wiki is like so unhelpful when I tried to look through it a couple of years ago. But this is from Macross. This is Silent Day Nanka Irarenai. I can never pronounce that word. Irarenai. Which is, I think the English translation is like something like "I can't stay silent" or something.
Makes sense.
Because one of the lyrics is like something about silent night. They make a lot of references to it in the chorus.
Yes.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I like this jam.
I did too.
Unique.
It is very unique. It's one that you wouldn't expect to be a Christmas song, but it's also definitely a Christmas song. So
Yes.
I guess of that Christmas cheer catalyst, what do you think?
Okay, so for the CCC, I gave it like so I gave this one like a 2 or a 3, maybe like a 2.5. So here's my thing about it. I don't think it's a bad Christmas song. It's just if I was not watching it with like the video from the mobile game, and I didn't have the lyrics in front of me as a pleb who understands very little Japanese, if I didn't know this was a Christmas song, I would not clock it as a Christmas song.
That's fair.
Most of the lyrics, like the chorus is about Christmas, but the rest of it's just like making a bunch of references to like constellations and stuff.
Yep.
Which is weird and interesting. It's not bad, it's just interesting. But yeah, and then like there's references to like Silent Night and Holy Night and stuff in the chorus, but that's about it.
That's fair. I did give it a 3 because the stage is so like it's Christmas presents and wrapping paper and lights.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I think we have to count it.
Yeah, if we're including like the video and the set dressing, this is definitely a Christmas song. But like if I didn't have the lyrics in front of me and I wasn't watching the video, if I was just listening to it, it doesn't scream Christmas to me.
That being said, Jingle Bell Factor, I didn't hear any bells. Star, did you?
I maybe heard some very, very subtle ones, but I'm not 100% sure.
At most,
I could be
they
wrong.
mention Jingle Bells, and they say it in English, I think. So I guess they can get like, I gave it a 1.5 because of the mention of Jingle Bells.
The mention of Jingle Bells. It's like how LaCroix is a mention of fruit.
Exactly.
This is the LaCroix of Jingle Bells.
Exactly.
Someone thought about a Jingle Bell once.
Yes.
Okay, so Winter Feels phenomenon. Kind of like I said, aside from the lyrics in the chorus, it's not super wintry or Christmassy.
Yep.
Like I could see this as a bonus song on a Christmas album where it's like, we don't want every single song to be about Christmas, but we're gonna give you something else in here. I can see this being that.
I agree. Yes, I gave it a 2.
Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, I did also write in here, there's like some bells, like not jingle bells, but the like ding dong ding type bells. But it's more of a funky pop song than anything else is what I wrote in my notes. It's good. It's just not like explicitly like digging down deep
Winter
into
Christmas.
the it's a winter song type of song.
So, Dieter scale. How did it make you feel emotionally?
The Dieter. This one's interesting because I kind of have like different parts of the song make me feel different kinds of ways. The opening where it's like da 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 da. It's so like not what I expected.
Right.
And I'm just like, oh, kind of a bop. Kind of a bop. A little bit of a jam. And then when the rest of the music kicks in, it's just like, yeah, okay. Okay, it's kind of funky, kind of jazzy a little bit. It's very much like a pop song, but it's like, it's got some fun guitars in it and stuff. Also, if we're talking about the video, the choreography is so fucking
good.
cute.
It's so cute. I want to know who these girls are so Star and I can cosplay them.
I know. Oh my God, I was thinking about that too.
The height difference.
Like, I feel like we're going to end up cosplaying these punks at some point. We've got the height difference. But there's a cutesy fluffier one that is Sarah, and there's a taller one who's kind of like a little bit less Genki but pink. And I'm like, yeah, they're us. I see it.
So for Dieter, I give it a 4 because honestly, the one thing is the one that she goes, take me out, set me free. I'm just a little bit concerned. Like, I'm really happy about the music, but that's a little bit like...
Take me out.
It's a little bit like blink twice if you need help, iDOL.
Cheryl, are you okay?
Are you okay?
But no, yeah, it's like when that first popped up, I was like, Sarah, have you watched BuzzFeed Unsolved?
No, I haven't.
Okay, there's a bit in it where the two guys are talking and one of them is like, I just want somebody to take me out. Like, on a date or with a sniper rifle?
Exactly.
Surprise me.
It's like that.
That's what it reminds me of. No, I thought the exact same
just
thing.
A little concerning. So that didn't get me all the way happy because of that.
Can we settle on 4.5 perhaps?
Is great.
4.5, blink twice if you need help.
How much did it make you want to dance, Star?
Like 4 or 5.
I gave it a 5. It's like there's like brass that's coming in, and again,
yes.
The choreography is so cute. I'm like, I want to know how to do that.
Cute. It's so bouncy.
It's so bouncy
and cute. Sarah, when we finally like become Idaroos for real, we got to learn this one for our eventual Christmas concert.
So
let's do it.
Now I'm gonna get into my shipping corner.
Okay. Sarah has run, for those who are not watching the video that doesn't exist, Sarah has run back over to her little screen in the corner of the studio.
Yes, back into my little corner in the screen. So there's a lot of like cute things. It's talking about like, I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree, you know?
You can't say that and not sing it, you punk. Sing it!
I just want you for my own, more
than you could ever know.
But here's the thing. Again, it's very cute because they're like, let's just go on a date together. This winter Christmas date. But then they say, take me out, set me free. And I'm like, I'm just a little concerned about your relationship, kids. So I'm going to give this a 3.
Okay. Sarah has now come back to the desk.
Back to the desk. All right. So Tiny Hats. So this is a question for our audience and for Star. I'm assuming that this video we saw was from the Macross mobile game.
It is. It says in the description of the video that we're looking at.
In the video, they switch outfits like a lot through the song.
I'm pretty sure that's just editing.
That probably is. But one of the outfits does have, there's a couple outfits with like tiny hats, but I don't know if they're official to the song.
Yeah, no, I would assume that like the Christmassy ones, like the first, in this specific video, the first 2 are like Christmassy and the rest kind of aren't.
Mm-hmm. So.
And neither of the Christmassy outfits have tiny hats.
So we'll do a thumbs down for now.
No tiny hats here.
Let's move on.
Moving right along.
And now we are in the other series that we're going to talk about in this playlist that we haven't watched that has an anime, Aikatsu, our white whale.
Aikatsu, one of our 2 white whales. They are surrounding us. They're tag teaming to take us out. Take us out.
Set us free. But we are now in Aikatsu. And now we are doing Christmas Starlight, which is which is named after Star.
Yes.
And her light on Christmas.
Here it is. I'm holding it. Do you see it?
Oh, so beautiful. The star on top of the Christmas tree. Why are you up there?
I wanted to be tall.
Oh, that's fair. Wait, tall? Wait, hold on, Star. You don't have to be on a tree for that.
I'm already on the tree.
Okay. Well, I guess
you can't make me come down.
I'm
gonna be up here until Christmas is over.
All right.
Where I live now.
I'll see you after King's Day, I guess.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Sarah, wait. I lied to you. I'm scared of heights. I don't know how to get down.
So Christmas Starlight. Christmas Starlight. Can you hear me, Star? Can you talk up there?
Yeah, it's a little cold up here, but I'll manage.
So Christmas cheer, Catalyst. What do you think about it for Christmas Starlight?
It's Christmas!
It's so Christmas. It's called
Christmas!
Starlight. They say they wish you a Merry Christmas in English.
Yup.
It's Christmas.
It's not the only song that does that in this episode.
No.
But yeah, so I wrote in my notes, starts off with ye old Christmas bells and trumpets. The lyrics are mostly about a Christmas party. It's about prepping for a Christmas party and then enjoying a Christmas party. Giving this anything less than a 5 on the Christmas cheer catalyst would be just simply incorrect.
So much Christmas music. Jingle Bells Phenomenon. There were some bells, but again, it wasn't constant.
Yeah, they were quiet. They were subtle bells.
So like a 3 is what I
got? I said like a 2 or a 3, but I feel like a 3 probably works better.
So Winter Feels.
I think this is one of those songs where like it only really feels wintry in that Christmas is in winter and this is a Christmas song.
I agree. I didn't hear anything specific to winter, even in the lyrics.
Yeah. It's like Crimbus. Like, you could take this to Australia and it would still work as a Christmas song.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
yes.
I said 2 just because of the association, and that's it.
Makes sense.
Dieter. How did it make you feel, Star?
Okay, so my thing is, I'm kind of neutral on this one. It's cute. It's not my favorite. I don't dislike it. It just doesn't hit me quite as hard as some of the other ones. What about you?
I thought it was very happy and very cheery. So I gave it a high score. I gave it a 5. So what are your thoughts, Star?
I mean, yeah, I would give it like a 3 or a 4,
so
perhaps.
We'll sit at 4, in between. Official scientific study. Adjust glasses.
Science! Our complex Christmas algorithm.
It's so complex.
That is the second time I have made a reference to Puppet History, a show that Sarah has still not watched and that I've been desperately trying to get her to watch.
I'll watch it when you play Final Fantasy 14 all the way through.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck right off with that shit. You can watch Puppet History in the background while you play Final Fantasy, you dweeb.
Same while you watch Puppet History. You can play Final
Fantasy. But I've already watched it. I've already watched all of it. You gotta watch it now.
Back to Christmas Starlight. How much did it make you want to dance, Star?
I give it like a 3. I put it on the sensible shuffle level. It's like, yeah, I'd bop around, but not like for the entire song.
I can agree.
It's not going to make me do like the high kicks.
The problem with it that I notice is like the part that's good, like that's danceable, is like very like fast BPM, lots of fun. But then there's like some beat slow down parts where it's like the only thing that you could do here is WODA, but you couldn't like really just be like on the dance floor with it.
Yeah.
So,
okay, Sarah, get to your shipping corner.
Shuffles over. This is also not a big shipping song, which is why I didn't run over. Okay. She shuffled. Yeah, it talks about like spending Christmas together, but then it's like spend Christmas together with your favorite idol group, us. And it's like, okay, well, fair enough.
All right.
So it's
all right, Aikatsu.
It's not romantic, which is okay because it's Aikatsu.
Alrighty, and then once again, we are bereft of tiny hats.
Yes.
Maybe someday our tiny hats will return from the Christmas war.
So now we are going to crunch in the snow away from the shows that we haven't watched the anime for. And
here, Sarah, I've got some Foley for you. Ready? Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this Foley of like perfectly captured footsteps on fallen snow?
Oh, yes.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Star, you're walking so fast.
It's like we were really there.
It is. But now we are going to move into Love Live.
Love and Live.
So our first song is Twinkle Town. This is from Nijigasaki. So the one that the Love Live we watched this year for our Summer of Love and Live. And the subgroup is Quartz, the ones with the super cute Christmas present outfit.
No! Okay, listen. If those outfits were used for this song, for a performance of this song, they would be so much more tolerable. But they were not. Therefore, they're stupid.
They do need to put this song in the anime instead with those outfits. That would be cute.
Exactly. But yeah, so, they might have questionable fashion choices, but I am now of the opinion that Quartz has the best songs.
The song is so good.
I have only heard 2 of their songs, but I have heard enough to make that judgment call that this might be the funkiest subunit in all of Love Live. Because dang. They have got some jams. Like, they have, like, 2 for 2, they have not missed. And I'm like, is this making me want to go listen to more of their music? Is this how they get me with these good boppin' jams?
Sorry, you don't want to see my Spotify Wrapped because a lot of it was Nijigasaki.
Sarah.
I
don't see your Wrapped, but I do see you in my Spotify because we are friends on Spotify. And I'm like, yep, she's listening to idol shit again. There we go.
Nijigaku music is just, it got me. It got me.
Gotcha.
So,
got you wrapped up in a Christmas present.
What'd you think about Christmas cheer? How Christmassy was it?
5.
Yeah, they're like, they talk about Santa Claus. They talk about all the Christmas lights. It's all Christmas.
Yes. Like the first words in the song are Silent Night. It is a fucking certified Christmas banger.
It is. Christmas classic.
I love it. Yes. Jingle Bell factor.
So
I gave this like a 3 to 4.
Yeah, it was, again, there were bells, but they weren't constant. But it is cute because like in the opening, they like have the bells at the same time as like the WODA claps. And I'm like, that's cute. I like that.
Yes.
So
I have so many tabs open.
All good. Winter feels. How wintry was it?
So I actually gave this one a 4
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like it's a Christmas song, but it also feels like a winter song on its own, like, vibes.
I can agree with that because I think they get some of like the shings that make you feel like it's
the little
Christmas.
shings and the tinkles mixed in with the jingly bells is like, yes.
Yes.
I wrote, I'd listen to this song while going for a walk in the snow, and then I'd start dancing, and I'd trip on the ice, and then I'd bust my ass.
So, Dieter. How
Banger!
Happy. It's so happy.
Certified banger, probably my favorite on the list.
So it's like also all like the lyrics are all about like just getting all your friends together and being so happy because you're with all your friends this Christmas and it's the best time ever. So happy.
Yes.
And Star and I assume we both have the same thought on how much it made us want to dance.
I'm dancing right now.
I give you a 5. It's
like, yes.
It's a jam. It's so good.
Yes. So unfortunately, this is one of those songs where it's like, it was just on a Christmas album. There's no outfit associated. Therefore, no hats here either.
And now we're going to go to Sarah's shipping corner. And
over to the corner.
Boop, boop, I'm going to do like a medium walk because I'm happy to report that after all of these 1s and 2s, I'm going to give this one a 3. Like, it's not all about romance, right? There's a lot of spending time with your friends, getting things like all happy because it's Christmas. But there's also lines like, it's so pretty, like the Christmas lights are so pretty because when I look in your eyes, I see them reflected back. And I'm like, oh, you're like looking at your lover enjoying Christmas. And I'm like, that's cute. But it's not like all about romance, hence why only a 3.
Gotcha. I dig it. Okay, come on back.
Okay. Crunch.
Oh, excellent Foley work.
Thank you.
It's like I'm really there.
Yeah.
Why is it snowing in our studio?
Why aren't we in the same studio?
I'm still on top of the tree, by the way.
Oh, hi. All right.
Eventually, we're going to have to get me down, but, I'm
That's
okay
fine.
up here for right now.
So we're going to move on to our next Love Live song. This one is from OG Love Live. It's Fuyu ga Kureta Yoga, or The Premonition Winter Gave Me.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most, like, kind of chill, like, sad, maybe, just kind of, like, emotional vibe songs.
Emotional is a good way to put it.
I would argue this is probably the most emotional one on the list we've got. But yeah, it's kind of like chill, wintry. I'm going to read you my notes verbatim because of how fucked I typed this. Chill, wintry, chill pop. Okay, Star of 30 minutes ago.
So, Christmas cheer. This is one where I gave it a 1. I didn't feel very Christmassy. It felt more wintry. What are your thoughts, Star?
Yes, I agree. I just wrote not Christmas. Not Christmas. Get out of here.
Jingle bells.
There's not really any in here.
Yeah.
There's like piano and there's chimes, but there's not really any jingle bells.
I noticed there were sleigh bells, jingle bells over the bridge, like not when they were singing, just like in the little like especially original Love Live songs, they always have like a little bridge with guitar and piano. And they had that with some bells. So I gave it a 2 because they existed there, but it wasn't like during the song, like most of the song.
Yeah. Okay, Winter Feels Phenomenon. This is definitely a wintry love song. But I wrote, it's also a little more in your face than the more chill or somber winter songs that we scored this high on in previous years.
Yes.
Because, like you think winter, you think like slow, you kind of think like kind of chilly a little bit. You think like being out in the cold and how it makes you feel. This is a little bit more intense than like the most wintry song, so I don't think we can give it a 5. I'd give it like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, I can agree. 3.5.
3.5. I accept this.
Dieter, emotionally.
I gave it like okay. So I think Yeah, my notes just start devolving past this point because I mixed up the Dieter and the dance scale here. But yeah, I gave this one like a 2
Me
on
too.
the emotional. Yeah, because it's like, it's not the saddest thing ever, but it's also definitely like not Doki Doki super.
Yeah. There's still like a strong beat behind it, but the beat isn't like a dancing beat. It's just like, yeah, chill. So, how much did it make you want to dance, Sale? What are your thoughts?
I do not wish to dance.
No.
I wish to sit.
Yes.
And maybe sensibly sway back and forth.
Yes. Or like this is one where like you could picture somebody like on stage like belting it, but not like dancing it while they're belting it.
Yeah. It's one of those stand still and just get emotional with it songs.
Speaking of crunch, 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 crunch.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. There she goes.
Hey y'all, we got a 5. Bring.
Yeah,
So,
let's go.
The song itself. This is such a good song for your shipping playlist, right? So the idea of it tells a story. So it starts off where like they're singing and they're like, man, I wish I had the courage to confess to you. Like I have this huge crush. I've been holding it in and I didn't tell you because I'm too shy to. And I'm just here and it's winter outside and I'm walking around and everything I look at just reminds me of you. And oh, that person over there, they kind of look like you. Oh, but it's not you. It's just my imagination. I just felt like I would see you. And then like as the music starts swelling at the end, like they keep like the same chorus and the same words, but at the end where it's saying like, oh, it isn't you, it's just like an illusion. At the end it's like, oh, but this time it's you and you're running towards me and you're there and I'm ready to confess and I'm so in love. And I'm like, this is good ship. This is just like the building story. Because it's not just like I like love and I like Christmas. It's more like I can't stop this crush. And then all of a sudden you're there and there's snow and we're in love. 5. Beautiful. So overall though, I feel like out of all the ones on the playlist, this is the one that gave me the most like, oh, this is a cute story and I could put this on many shipping playlists and it would work. There's other romantic ones that I did give 5s, which we're going to get to very quickly. But this is the one that tells the most of a story, and I feel like it could apply to a lot of your ships.
Excellent work. Come on back.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
We got to get all the snow out of our studio. It's going to melt and get everywhere.
That's what happens when we record outside.
Yeah, well, we're outside?
The wind is howling like the swirling storm outside.
Sarah, you can't. Disney's going to snipe us through our windows.
Right. So back in it.
Speaking of snipers outside our windows,
we're gonna talk about Love Life Sunshine.
Not sure about that segue.
Nope. I don't know what we talked about in our Love Life episodes. That was a different iteration of Sarah Bot.
Oh, yeah, you weren't there for that one.
Yeah.
Neither was I, technically. I think I was replaced.
Speaking of snipers, episodes. I think we got murdered in one of our Love Life Sunshine episodes.
Probably. It's been a while since I've listened to them, but I wouldn't put it past us to get murdered watching Love Live. Anyway, our last Love Live song for the ep is Misty Frosty Love, which is a Rico and Yo duet. Sarah, I know you put the song in there just so you could talk about the ships, didn't you?
You can see my note.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Are your notes in the shared doc?
Yeah. Well, not all my notes. I just put notes for you to see.
There it is.
That one and the one right after. You can see. Same note.
Yeah. Yep. Accurate. Sarah, would you like to read what you wrote?
There's no heterosexual explanation for this.
No, there is not.
There's not.
There certainly is not.
But before we get to my ships, we're going to talk about our other ratings. Christmas cheer.
I gave this like a 1 or a 2.
It's not very Christmassy. It's a little wintry, but it's not very Christmassy.
Yeah. There's like some non-jingle bells in it, is what I wrote. But that's, as far as Christmas, that's really all it has going for it.
That being said, Jingle Bell Factor, like a 2. There's like akin to Jingle Bells, but not a lot.
It's Jingle Bell adjacent.
Yes.
This is Jingle Bell LaCroix again.
Taste the Jingle Bells.
Somebody thought about a Jingle Bell once.
Winter Feels.
Yeah, so I gave this like 2 kind of separate ones. Mm-hmm. If you include the lyrics, it's a 4. If it's just the general song vibe, I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I gave it a 4 because it including the lyrics, but they also do have like, it's a slower paced song. There are the Christmassy shings. So
yes.
like a 4.
Yeah. So my main note for this song was this is an immediately funky mutual pining love song.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't start off with like a DJ record scratch kind of.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That being said, Dieter, the Doki Doki Emotional Reaction Scale. This is one where, for me personally, I felt like it didn't fit as happy and it didn't fit as sad, so I put it in the middle. What are your thoughts, Star?
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Because, like,
yeah,
it's like, it does have the funky beat, which you feel a little happy for, but then it's kind of slow, which you feel a little chill for, and you're like, in the middle.
Yeah. If we like segue into the dancing, I gave it like, I'd head nod to it. I wouldn't dance, but I do like a chill head nod to it.
Yeah, so I gave it like a 3, again, because you could chill head nod. If you fun to Woda to, or like, you could kind of slow dance to if you wanted to.
Yeah. Just make sure to leave room for Jesus when you're slow dancing at the middle school dance to this anime song.
That being said, pushes the middle schoolers over. Crunch, 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 crunch.
There she goes. All right, hit me with it.
There's no heterosexual explanation for this. The whole thing is just like, you're looking at the snow and you're like, I wish I could freeze over my emotions like the snow. I wish I could just get rid of all of this love and emotions I have for you because I have this gay crush I'm trying to suppress, but I can't deal with it. I just wish I could get rid of it because I have so much love and so much pining, and it's just wintry, and I'm in love, and I can't help it. 5.
All right, Sarah, I have a very important question for you. So, with the second years in Love Live Sunshine, there's kind of like a weird love triangle. This song is sung as like a duet between the 2 affection options for main character Chica. But I think I brought this up in our Love Live Sunshine episode. Could you also consider this like a Rico Yo love song?
Oh, I feel like
a
you
potential
definitely
ship
could.
for that.
It could,
yeah,
it could
right?
go either way, because like some of the lyrics are also like, I'm seeing you talking to that person and it's making me jealous, you know? And it's like, is that person Chica? And are they jealous of Chica, or are they jealous for Chica? Maybe this is no T3 song.
Mayhaps.
So we can support it.
Yes.
So now we're going to cromch away from Love Life for a second.
Cromch.
And we're going to go to the boys' corner. This is where the boys are.
Boys' corner. This is where the boys are. This is where we've been keeping them.
Oh, hey, boys.
They live here.
Hi,
Hello.
boys.
Hello.
Why do the boys sound like Mickey Mouse?
Because we're very small.
Mickey Mouse is an idol now.
They had to shrink us so that we all fit in the corner. It's not a very big corner.
Thank you, Mickey Mouse idol.
You're welcome. I can be any of the boys. Imagine your best boy, and I'm that one, just smaller.
I'm just imagining Mickey Mouse in an idol outfit.
M-I-C-K-E-Y, give me all your money.
So,
am I your best boy?
Oh no.
Listen, I watched that fucking parade. Mickey's basically an idol, let's be real.
That's true. Mickey. Everyone, tweet at us. Is Mickey Mouse an idol anime?
Yes. All of it, yes.
All of it. So our first song is from iDOL it's one that we had, I think it was in the anime, so I think we had briefly talked about the song, maybe?
Is it?
I don't remember. Also come at us if it was in the anime.
Well, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
But this is a Reveal song, which I feel like the last time we talked about an iDOL 7 song in Christmas, we hadn't been introduced to Reveal yet, but here we are.
Here we are.
And the song is called To My Dearest.
街中を飾る色とりどりの光より君が眩しくて大好きじゃさに
And it is Momo and Yuki, and once again, there is no heterosexual explanation for this. So, Star, Christmas cheer. What are your thoughts?
I gave this one a 4. It's not as like in your face as other songs, but it's like definitely a Christmas song.
Absolutely.
It's there.
They talk about Christmas. They say Merry Christmas. Christmas.
Yes. Christmas boys. Christmas with
boys.
the boys.
Jingle Bell phenomenon.
I literally just wrote 4, period. They're in there.
They are in there. They have them at like key points, the important points, just to make sure you know it's a Christmas song. So,
Yes.
Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells, confirmed. Confirmed for Jingle Bells.
Winter Feels.
It's a Christmas song that also feels wintry.
It is. It's a little slower. They have the wintry shings. It felt pretty wintry to me. I gave it a 4 just because it had the winter vibe.
Yeah, I gave it like a 3 to 4. Works for me.
Doki Doki emotional reaction. How did it make you feel emotionally, Star?
Like, these boys are gay. Good for them. Also, I did... You good?
I'm good. Sorry.
He's like, I thought you were done laughing, and then you just busted out again. I'm like, oh, she thought about it harder.
I thought about it harder.
But yeah, I also wrote, like, damn, I love Yuki's voice in this song.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. And they also do have a good combo voices, because Momo's, like, higher pitch, and Yuki's is a little lower. It's a good duet.
Yes, I feel like they both have really unique voices.
Agreed.
Yes,
That being said, it wasn't a super fast song. It was definitely a more chill-out song, at least in my opinion. So on the Dieter scale, I gave it, like, a 1, but, again, not a bad one. Just, like, a vibing one.
A chill one.
Yeah.
Low-key Christmas songs to chill and relax to.
And that being said, how much it made me want to dance, I also gave it a 1, because it's not like, this is a song I'd like to, like sit all cozied up in a blanket and, like, have a fire and drink hot cocoa and just listen to it and, like, have emotions.
Yes. I will, like, sway gently and just vibe. But that's about it.
And so...
All right, Sarah, get in your corner.
Crunch, 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 crunch. This is a 5. They're just in love. So here's the thing, too. So I talked about, especially, we're going back in time to our Idly Pride song, where I talked about, like, they like their relationship, but it felt like, it was like, okay, it's just for Christmas and you don't want to be alone. This one, they have, like, a line where they're like, Daisuki, doesn't feel enough. You are my dearest love. Oh. Merry Christmas to you this year, and the year after that, and the year after that. So it's like, they're long term, right? So this is definitely a ship where, like, if you're making this on a shipping playlist, this is for one of your ships that isn't like they break up eventually and there's sadness. This is like they're together forever. They're married. I mean, you know, it's Yuki and Momo. They're married.
It's Yuki and Momo. They are married. So that's canon. People comment on it in the show.
They're married.
Like, they fight like a married couple. So they're married, basically.
This is for your ship where they stay together forever and, like, they have their love and it's solid. And the joy of Christmas isn't the presents and the trees. It's just that you have your lover next to you. They're drinking hot cocoa with you by the fire. A 5.
And that's gay.
It's so good.
Alrighty, back over here.
That's still in the
once
corner.
Again, no official outfits, so no tiny hats.
tiny
but
hats.
I swear to you, one day we will find tiny hats. And speaking of,
next song.
It's time for our next song. We're jumping into Ensemble Stars, baby. Let's go.
Ooh.
So our first so we've got 2 songs by 2 separate units, and the first unit is I have a feeling this was maybe like an English mixed translation,
Possibly.
Because the unit title is Bronco.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I have to imagine that was like Buranco, which is like Blanco, which is like white.
Probably.
Because, this unit only has this one song, and it's called Sweet, Sweet White Song. It's very much like a Christmas song.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the only song that these boys do together.
Bronco.
Branco. It's double. I read it as like Branco, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What's Branco? Hello?
Thank you for
Branco?
deciphering it to Blanco.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
That would
probably
make sense.
what it has to be, right? It's just they got caught up with the L's and the R's a little bit, maybe, in the translation. Yeah.
アドベントカレンダー24枚の窓をね一つずつ開くたんびに君は魔法にかかってたんだよ待ち焦がれていた
So these are 4 boys.
Mhm.
Not all of them were in the anime. There's at least one that was not in the anime. But like Tori, the pink-haired little bitch,
Yep.
is in there. He's the leader, I think.
Hajime, one of my sons, is there.
Yeah, the idol of the fountain. Or
No.
He's not idol
He's
of
a
the
rabbit.
fountain.
He's a
Idol of
rabbit.
the fountains. Yeah,
He's one of my
And then
rabbits.
there's some blonde guy, and then another blonde guy.
They look so
Sorry,
similar
on
all-
stars. There's too many of you.
There's so many. But
You can't expect me to remember all of them.
they have been
You
grouped
can't
up
make me.
for this Christmas subunit for the Broncos.
For the Broncos. Let's go, Broncos. Let's go.
And Christmas cheer catalyst, for me, 5, it's full of Christmas cheer. They're talking about Christmas the whole time. They talk about opening up an advent calendar. They say Merry Christmas.
Yeah, like I didn't look at the lyrics for this one, and they weren't included in the video, so I gave it like a 4. It feels like a Christmas song, but it's definitely less overtly Christmas than other
That's true.
songs. Like
That's
it's
true.
not quite as in your face.
Jingle bells.
I give it like a 1 or a 2. If there are any, they're really subtle.
Yeah, there's a few at the start, and that's it. So I think 2 is a good summary.
Yeah. Winter feels phenomenon. This feels like it's only a winter song because Christmas is in winter.
Yes, though the stage, if you're watching the music video, the stage is pretty wintry, but it is kind of more Christmassy than wintry. So I can agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just by association.
Yeah. So the Doki Doki emotional reaction. It's cute. It's not my favorite song in the world, but it's cute.
I kind of felt neutral about this, like some of our previous ones, where it's not like super happy, but it's not super chilled out. So I gave it like a 3.
Yeah. I also wrote in my notes, this is a cute song, but all these boys' voices sound really similar to each other.
It's true.
And also they sound like they haven't gone through puberty yet. So they just look like a whole bunch of
they're
boys
my
with
sons,
like
except for Tori. He kicks Tori out.
kicks Tori out. Goodbye, Tori. Be gone, you little pink bitch.
So how much did it make you want to dance, Star?
The tempo's a little bit slow for like dancing. The chorus is a bit better, but it's still not super dancey.
Yeah.
I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I gave it a 3 too.
And now, most importantly,
Yep.
we gotta talk about this is like the only song
Yeah.
in our list with tiny hats.
And they're cute. They're like
And
little
they're
Christmas
cute.
presents on their head.
They kind of look like a cross between like Christmas presents and little Russian hats.
Yeah, it's so
They're
cute.
like kind of
Honestly, the whole outfit is
cylinder,
very cute too.
rectangular. Yeah, the outfit's super cute.
It's like a big puffy jacket, and they have like these big sleeves, and it's like a little choir boy top, but then they have like these little tiny white shorts. So cute. Love these children's outfits.
Yeah, big puffy, big fluffy. This is one of those outfits where if you were wearing it, you would just want to like shake the sleeves all the time.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love
And they got
them.
like huge bows around their necks with big little bells hanging off of them. And they got ankle boots with like
so
the fur around the edge.
And it's
very
nice because
cute.
it works for like this specific idol group, but it also worked for a girl idol group too. Like honestly,
yeah, I could
that's
see
adorable.
It replaced the shorts with skirts, and I could totally
Or
see
like
it.
puffy shorts. Either one. You can still have it.
Yeah. I agree.
Sarah's gonna go to her shipping corner. There's no
Yes.
ship. This is not a romantic song. You're talking about Christmas. You're not talking about romance. So I just poke my head in the shipping corner. Poke my head back.
Okay.
No ships.
Well, now, Sarah, we have to talk about our other OnStar song.
So a complete opposite vibe.
Yeah. I just wrote, we should talk about the song. So it's La Mort or L'Amour. I don't know how to say that. Sarah, you speak French.
I think it. Hold on. Let me double click. But I'm pretty sure the song itself is called Noir Neige. So
Yeah.
Black Snow, which, you know.
It's the
edgy.
emo boy song.
It's the emo boys song.
Emo boys being emo
Yes.
in the
I
snow
think
in the winter time.
The group is called L'Amour, but the
Yeah.
song is Neige Noire.
舞い落ちる雪の粒で奇跡一つ探して聖夜に願いかける叶わぬ願いを舞い落ちる
And it's just edgy, boys.
It's edgy, boys. It literally opens with like the two vampire brothers like in a cemetery in the winter time, and they're being dramatic at each other. It's like the gothest thing I've seen in a while, but it's like
It reminded
winter
me.
goth.
It reminded me of our first Christmas episode, the Ronco song. Like I feel like
Yes.
that song and this song would be in the same collection.
Yes. It's like this really isn't a Christmas song at all. Like Christmas cheer catalyst,
It's like a
0.
one,
Jingle
yeah.
Bell factor, 0.
Winter
this
feels
is not a Christmas song.
Winter feels we go up though, because
Yeah.
it is. If feels cold, it sounds cold. The music video is cold. The boys are cold and they're vampires because they're cold because they're dead.
Yep.
So I give it a 5 on Winter Feels, even though I gave it nothing on Christmas Cheer. What are your thoughts?
Yeah,
Star?
so I gave it a lower score for Winter Feels just because like if you're just listening to it, it doesn't really feel like a winter song, but you got to give them some points for the vibes and the music video being
goes
emo
for
in
it.
a cemetery in the snow.
Yeah, music video goes for it. It has a lot of similarities to the Ronco song and Cinderella Girls that we had talked about.
Yes. So the Doki Doki emotional reaction is just in all caps, Goth Church Boys!
So I gave it a 1 or a 2, not because it made me want to chill out, but because it was dark. So it didn't make me happy.
Yes.
It made me feel spooky.
Yes, spooky Gothic Christmas, yay! And then, how much it makes me want to dance scale. I am jamming to the evil Goth Church Boys.
Yeah, I gave it a 4. I feel like
Yeah.
it's a good fast beat. They're super goth, and they're going for it.
Yes, they are. Go, boys, go. Look at them go.
So Sarah's shipping corner. I walk over there, just crunch. It's a little shippy, only in the sense where it's like talking about like I used to be in this relationship and now I'm all alone because I'm immortal and or whatever on this Christmas something.
I'm a goth boy in a church on Christmas.
So I gave it a 2 just because like love is mentioned and they have love in their heart somewhere, but then they're lonely. So this is a good one. Like if you have a shipping playlist where maybe one of the lovers dies or leaves and you still want to have a dark, shippy, iDOL Christmas playlist, you could put it in there.
Yes.
And tiny hats, there are no hats. They don't have any hats.
None. A travesty. You could have so easily put tiny hats on these boys.
Oh, you could. Tiny little vampire hats.
Yes.
All right, let's crunch
All
our
right,
way
shove
out.
everybody else off the desk. It's time to talk about Idol Master.
Idol Master time. So we don't have any side M. This time we are talking about Girl Idol Master.
Girls.
And we have one from an Idol Master mobile game called Idol Master Shiny Colors. This one does not have an anime, and as far as I know, there's no anime planned. But because it's in the Idol Master umbrella, we're counting it for this.
Yup.
And it's called Snowflakes Memories.
It's cute.
It's cute. Christmas cheer.
But yeah, so I wrote, Idolmaster brings the jam as always. And I also wrote, this feels very similar to one of the Idolmaster songs I think we covered last year.
It sounds actually very similar to a Love Live song we covered last year.
Does it? Maybe it was that.
Yes.
But like, I specifically remember like, there was an Idolmaster song, I like the original Idolmaster Christmas album that sounds a lot like this one.
This reminded me of the Love Life, the party. Like, it reminded me of that
too.
one. Yeah.
That too, yeah.
So I had the same thing where, like, I heard it, and I'm like, especially when I was making this list, I'm like, did we cover this song already? But it was like, no, it just sounds like a lot of other songs.
Yeah. It sounds like Large Size Party from Idolmaster. That's what it is.
So, Christmas
It's just
cheer.
like the vibe is very similar.
Christmas cheer. It's very Christmassy.
Yeah, I gave it a 5.
Yes. Jingle bells.
I gave it like a 3 to a 4.
Yes, a sensible sprinkling of bells.
Sensible sprinkle.
Winter feels.
Yeah. Lots of wintry bells and stuff, but it feels more like a Christmas song than anything else.
I can agree with that. I gave it a 4 star, but we can put it up or down if you'd like.
I feel like that works. Maybe like a 3.5.
Star's agreeing with me because she's sleeping and she's going to fall off her tree.
Uh-huh. It's going to hurt when I hit the ground.
Uh-oh. No, it
we
won't.
have to finish the episode before that.
There's a soft powder of snow right underneath. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Do you think I should just come down now?
Yeah, go.
Okay. That snow was not soft.
Womp.
Well, I am on the ground now. I'm going to sit in my chair next to Sarah, my co-host,
hello.
my beloved co-host.
You have snow on you, Star.
So I do. It's leave it on. It's Christmas cheer.
I love that.
Yeah, me too. It's cold though.
That being said, Dieter, how happy did it make you feel?
It's like I kind of said before. I don't hate it. It's not my. It's just. It sounds really similar to other songs that we've covered.
Yeah, that's the problem of it. So I gave it a 4, and this is where in my notes where I'm like, this feels like the Love Life song, but not. Yeah. But I'd rather listen to the Love Life. This is my controversial take as someone who enjoys Idolmaster. I think I'd listen to the Idol if I had to choose. I think I'd pick Love Life, Papa Party, or Large Size Party. You know.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything super unique. It's cute in a vacuum,
Exactly.
but like there are better songs that are very similar to this, I think.
So, how much did it make you want to dance, Star?
I gave it like a 3 or a 4.
I said the same thing. 3-4 question mark.
Yeah, we are in sync.
All right,
We
and
just
now
high-fived.
I'm gonna shuffle over to my shipping corner.
Okay, head on over.
So here's the thing, is they talk about holding hands, and they talk about the beautiful snow and being together, and how wonderful Christmas is and how beautiful it is, just like our friendship. So
Friend zoned by the Christmas song.
You're gonna give it a 1. You're not in love here. Sorry.
Ha ha ha! Eat shit.
And for tiny hats, it kind of depends on your definition of tiny hats, but the album cover of the song does have hats that do not cover the entire head. They're like little cloches. So thumbs up on tiny hats.
Yeah.
Got
they
the
look
tiny
like
hats.
little waffles.
They do, little waffle hats.
Waffle hats. Waffle hats. I'd eat it.
So, Star, I can tell you're falling asleep deeply soon, but you gotta wake up. Ding dong!
Ding dong! Sarah put this song in this playlist just for me!
Just for you. I put it towards the end for you,
me.
too. We are back with our Idolmaster All-Stars, our original 13 girls, starring Stars Girl.
This is a Makoto solo!
Yeah.
Sarah put this in the playlist specifically for me!
Ding dong, Star's awake now.
I'm awake now! I'm out of the tree. I'm covered in Christmas cheer. I am awake, and I am jamming the fuck out to my girl Makoto, best girl,
Ding
best
dong,
girl, my love. Although, Sarah,
yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. I do genuinely adore this song. I'm pretty sure like I had this on a playlist at some point because it is just a good jam. I never listened to looked up the lyrics. Sarah,
there's some dissonance. There's a lot of dissonance.
Not just that. So yes, there is some very lyrical dissonance in that it's a very upbeat, very energetic song about how Makoto went through a bad breakup last year. And Sarah, I had a cursed thought.
Oh no.
I think this might be the anime version of Last Christmas.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Star is whamming everyone right
I'm
now.
whamming all of you with my wiffle bat, bap, 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 bap. You just got whammed, nerds.
It is Wham stole this from Makoto, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. They stole it from my girl. Pay reparations to my princess, you fucks.
But this is a lot more upbeat and peppy.
Yes, it's certified banger.
So we'll get in with our specific ratings. Christmas cheer catalyst. It didn't feel super Christmassy. They talk about...
Yeah, I gave it like a 4.
Yeah, I can agree. It's not a 5. You're ding-donging somebody, but...
Ding dong! Wait, Sarah.
Yes.
Makoto goes ding dong and she got ditched.
Uh-oh.
On Crimbus.
Well, no,
On Crimbus.
one of the lines says that she's the one who broke up, so they got ditched.
Oh, she ding dong ditched. Oh no, Makoto baby.
So, Jingle Bell Factor, I give it a 5. There's like constant jingle bells in this.
Yes.
It's like
ding dong.
Ching, 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 ding dong.
Ding dong, ching chong.
For winter,
Let's
For
go.
winter feels phenomenon. I didn't put a number. I just wrote ding dong.
Ding dong.
So as far as wintry feels go, like it kind of depends on what you associate with winter for this one, because it is upbeat. Yeah. It's not super slow. So if you hear a lot of bells and it makes you think of winter, then it's a high note. If you hear a lot of bells and you're like, it could be any time of the year, then it's low. What are your thoughts, Star?
Ding dong. Ding dong are my thoughts.
Dieter scale. How happy did it make
dong.
you? Ding dong.
Ding dong.
So this is one where, like, if you're just listening to it, like, I'm like, yeah, I feel so happy. This is a jam. But if you look up the lyrics, you're like, there's some dissonance.
Yeah, some lyrical dissonance.
So I gave it a 4, so it's not all the way happy because the lyrics are not happy. But the song is happy.
Yeah, it's like, ding dong, I broke up.
How much did it make you want to dance, Star?
Oh, God, like 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, dancing right now. It's not even playing. I'm just thinking about it, and I'm dancing.
This is how you wake Star
ding
up.
Dong. This is how we wake Star up, but here's a warning to you. It's not going to last very long. We have one more song left.
And so Sarah's going to go to her shipping corner.
Go forth.
Get over your ex, Makoto. They're not worth it. You broke up for a reason.
But Sarah, she's sad because it's Christmas and she's single.
But is she sad? She's going ding dong and she's bouncing all around. So maybe
she's in the arcade machine. She's in the pinball machine and she's bouncing around. She's going ding dong, ding dong.
So my thought is, Makoto, just get over your ex. They're not worth it. I'm gonna give this a 2 or maybe a 3. Okay, you can put this on a playlist if you want your character in the fanfic you're reading or the ship you have, you want them to get together and then you want them to break up and you want them to remember the relationship they had even though they've moved past it. This would be good in that, right? Which that's a solid ship. You could put this in right next to Wham's Last Christmas. Except
you gave it away.
The BPM of this song is way higher.
Year, you save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special.
This is like you need to put a Eurobeat Wham's Last Christmas in the same playlist as this.
Okay. I'm looking it up to see if that exists.
Because you can't put them next to each other because Wham's Last Christmas is a little bit too chill. This is way too happy. Ding dong. Star found it.
I'm sending it to you.
I don't want to get whammed. I'll watch it after Christmas.
I'm whamming you right now. I'm whamming you. I'm actively whamming you. You've got to listen to this shit. It's a jam.
Hold on. I have to find my mouth.
We're going to listen to this together.
Okay, let's listen to it. I guess we'll wham our listeners too. They can hear it there too.
Yes.
Ooh, this is a vibe.
I'm jamming.
Yeah.
Let's go. Christmas Hero beat.
Yeah, you can put this in the Ding Dong album.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I was very into Eurobeat when I was in high school.
Oh yeah. We grew up in the Dance Dance Revolution era of Libri.
Oh yeah. That was like our scene.
So we have one more song to cover today, also from the Idolmaster Christmas album.
Probably the goofiest song we have on here.
It is the very Japanese title, Santa Gamachi.
Yeah.
And it's the song you've
it's
never
literally
heard.
just the Japanese version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town as sung by the Idolmaster cast.
So, this is what
very
we'll end on
doofy.
because Santa Claus is coming to town.
Ding dong!
Ding
It's
dong.
Santa!
Ding dong is Santa. Christmas cheer, it's 5. It's Santa Claus is coming to town.
5.
Jingle
It is
bells.
law.
There's constant jingle bells.
5.
Winter feels. I mean, it's only about Santa Claus. So I
Yeah.
guess this is low. This is a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2.
How happy did it make you, the Dieter?
It's very silly.
It's
And
fun.
a little awkward at some point.
I gave it a 5 because it made me happy.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
It just makes you feel like you want to smile.
It feels to me like everyone just ate too much Christmas cake at the Christmas party, and now they're just bopping around and like bouncing off of each other and singing this like kind of weirdly.
How much did it make you want to dance star?
It's a little bit too chaotic to dance to, in my opinion.
Yep.
But like, I would absolutely like screech sing this with the rest of the characters. I love that like you can listen, like if you can identify their voices, like Chihaya is the only one who really takes it seriously, and the
singing.
rest of them are just like, Santa Claus is coming!
Which makes sense. They're so in character. It's so good.
It's so funny. It's so good.
Shipping. There's no shipping unless you want to. I wrote down unless you want to bleep Snanta, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, no.
No shipping. Tiny
No
hats,
ships.
not acclimable. And it's Christmas.
It's Crimbus.
Christmas.
Merry Crisis.
Merry
Merry
Chrysler.
Chrysler.
So thank you all for joining us on our Christmas special this year. I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you enjoyed our cop-out episode. That's significantly easier for us to do when we're stressed to the fuck out around Christmas time.
So I, like the last 2 years, I will make a YouTube playlist, compile it, and I will be putting this on our Discord. Star, I don't know if you want to do anything with that with our personal Idol Days YouTube. I'm not sure how that works.
I'll put it somewhere. We have a YouTube channel now. I can add it to like our featured playlist.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And then the other thing I want to mention is because we've done this for 3 years, and I was specifically when I was listening to the Shiny Colors song, and I'm like, have we done this already? I just went ahead and made a playlist with all of the Christmas songs in there, so you can listen to all of your Idol Christmas songs as you unwrap presents this season.
Yes, all of them. All the ones that we've covered, or just
Oh no, all
of
the
them?
ones we've covered. There's more.
Okay, sick. From like the last 3 years,
Yes.
the mega playlist.
The mega playlist. And for if you have a Christmas song that is from an Idol franchise that has an anime or is adjacent to an anime, or maybe doesn't have an anime and you're like, well, maybe they'll cover it anyways, you can send your suggestions to us now. You can send them to us before our Christmas episode next year, and maybe you'll hear it included. Thank you to everyone on our Discord who gave suggestions. We didn't use them all. Some of them were just because I wanted to only pick 12. Some of them are because we've actually covered a lot of them already. So always looking out for new ones.
So we should talk about what's coming up next year.
Woo! Next year. To save me from tears, I'll give it to
Give it to someone
special.
special.
Ding dong. So we last episode we did part 1 of Carol and Tuesday, so you can immediately expect part 2 of Carol and Tuesday in January for the new year.
Let's go.
But after that, do we want to give hints, Star?
The episode immediately following Carol and Tuesday part 2 will be our 69th episode.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a plan for this. Kind of. We might change it if we come up with something better.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a plan that's based entirely around a pun.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's your hint.
And after that, we are planning on covering a recent season of a show we love, and you all know that we were going to cover it this year, so look forward to that too.
It was inevitable. Inevitable. I've been talking to people about this show at like every convention I've done. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to do that eventually. And like
we've been biting at the bit to watch it.
Oh, yeah. It's like we've been holding off because we want to watch the entire season all at once right before we record. But it's just like, what the fuck is going... It's like you're peeking into your neighbor's yard and you're just like, what the fuck is going on over there?
I want to know what's going on over there.
What are you guys doing? I want to know what they're doing, but I don't know. Maybe I should let them finish first.
So you can all look forward to that. If people want to keep track of our releases and any posts, what is our social media handle, Star?
We are at iDOL Days Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. The YouTube is still just kind of like uploading backlogs of episodes. But it should finish the backlog around spring, probably.
Woohoo!
And then we will be uploading video versions of the podcast as they come out.
Yahoo!
So you guys should subscribe to us there.
And if there are any favorite clips from the show that you enjoy a lot, tweet at us, DM us, come in our Discord and let us know. And we might upload little clips onto the YouTube or maybe even TikTok for you to enjoy.
Yeah, because I want to start, like, next year I want to promo the podcast more. And so I want to start making, like, little YouTube shorts and things when I have time. So tell us what your favorite show moments are.
Yes.
And then maybe we will make them into little clips.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
And
Ding fucking dong.
And we also have a website. It is idoldays.card.co or idolluminati.net. There are links of places to listen to our show, little short descriptions, and Stars added a bunch of little fun things for you to find there too.
Yes. I need to update it a little bit, actually. I just came up with a few things I want to add to, like, the FAQ and stuff.
And it was mentioned a lot, but on our social media and on our website, there is a link to our Discord. That's probably the best way to get a hold of us if you want to give any suggestions for future Christmas songs, or if you want to interact with other iDOL fans like yourself.
Or if you just want to spam general with the words ding dong over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. Ding dong.
Ding dong. Hey, everybody, guess what? Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Take a shot every time we say ding dong, but do it with water or else you'll die.
Take a shot of hot chocolate by the fire.
Or eggnog.
Ooh, eggnog. That can be spiked if you want it to.
I bought eggnog today.
Oh.
I was at the grocery store and I was like, fuck yeah.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Crimbus. It's Crimbus. It's time for the egg beverage.
Eggnog. Ding dong.
Ding dong. Eggnog. I broke up with my boyfriend. I am so fucking tired.
I can tell, Star.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Thank you for
Merry
listening
Christmas
to our podcast.
To all, and to all
a
good
good ding dong.
A good ding dong. So this has been iDOL Days.
We've been Lady.
See you
See
next
you
live.
next live.
Bye.
Bye.